Welcome back to Let's Play Splinter Cell. I'm BurningDogFace, and after taking a few days for, Space Dwarf action, we're back in Myanmar, where things will look a lot less abstract once I take off the thermal goggles. I wonder who that is in the poster back there. I wonder if that's even, legible, since, we already found one poster that was apparently made of gibberish. Last time we came through here, I ended up failing the mission because the contact was just up here. There we go. Up there, facing away from the door. Ooh, flickery. Like, I can see that dude's a civilian. And he's standing right in the doorway, so I couldn't possibly get through without him seeing me. And, he's not standing under a red sign. He's standing behind a red sign. You know, the big neon thing there in the front of the roof. So frankly, I feel like I was completely justified in walking up and knocking him the fuck out, since they don't care if I knock civilians out, only if I murder them. This whole area is flickery. I don't like that when I have the night vision goggles on. I kind of need those to see. Ah, yes, you interact with it first. But, I did want to give some shout-outs first. Shout-out to Quarter Life Crises, who links to my commentary on how the sense of smell works, and says, I sometimes watch your videos while taking my meals. This was not an ideal video to do that. Oh no. And, I also wanted to add to that, shout out to Elthwar, who makes me feel better about that whole sequence by saying, I don't think it is quite a wastewater sewer as much as a storm drain. It's not particularly clean, but it is mostly just rain and road water rather than raw sewage, so probably not as bad on the nose. So, you know, that is kind of a relief. As I said, you know, it wasn't exactly the classiest thing I ever did. Oh, Elthwar also had a comment on the Kalina Tech mission, specifically the door that I tried to open with future knowledge and, well, got, you know, the the programmers blown up for my troubles. Elthwar says, well, that was a way to prevent Sam from using future knowledge to perform his missions. It's a bit blatant, but at least it's unambiguous about the right order of events. And then added in an edit, I have to say these guards did not read the evil overlords list, considering A, how they keep leaving big blind spots for Sam to sneak through, and B, how they kept standing over the bodies of other guards who got sniped, then waiting. And you know, you're not wrong about that. I suppose you get what you paid for. When it comes to henchmen. Enough of this. Let's have a chat with this man.
It's a bright, cold day in April.
Good. Take this, okay?
Nice suit.
You're late, but you're here. Okay, we need to do this quickly.
Go ahead.
That map will show you the general's office in the courtyard.
I thought it was the ambassador's office.
It was, but some Chinese general has been using it. You can see for yourself. You get into the embassy grounds through the rear service entrance.
Is there a gate?
Yes, but a delivery truck will be pulling through shortly. You can sneak in past the truck, no problem. But you only have one chance at it.
Solid work.
I'm very good at my job. Okay, bye-bye.
What's that with the truck? Follow the truck into the embassy grounds from the warehouse. Criminy. Don't love that. I don't love that, though it does remind me of the reason why there are multiple cardboard boxes in Metal Gear Solid 1. I think it was 1. There's a cardboard box with a label on it for every area in the game, as I understand, like every section of the military base. And every section of the military base has a shipping platform, and if you go up on the shipping platform and put on the box labeled for anywhere else, any other section of the base, they'll play a cutscene where your box is loaded on the back of a truck and driven over there. It's the fast travel system, so you don't have to stealth your way all over the base. I feel like it's not going to be that simple for Sam because he can't turn into a box. Also, I really like this meeting because it's so dark in this room. There is no way that that guy picked up any details about Sam other than wearing night vision goggles. Well, you know, and American accent. I don't know why I always look when it says interact object. So far, it's only ever been bottles and cans. Oh, he's still over there. Embarrassing. Well, now he can identify Sam. Let's take a look at that map he gave us. Signal Pagoda Road, alley, warehouse. That's good. Rear gate. Jesus. Piadaung Su Yaktha Road. Fuck me. I thought the Georgian names were bad for that sort of thing. Embassy. Extraction. Okay. P-Y-I-D-A-U-N-G-S-U. Man. Huh. I wonder if Canadian names are that confusing over there. Oh. Where's this platform go? Why? Is this a rappel spot? It is a rappel spot, isn't it? It is! Why am I rappelling here? It's very bright! Are there dudes down there? No, I don't see anyone anyway. Jesus, I'm just on the front of a fucking billboard all lit up. Oh, and I'm only in the second section of the light thing. Weird. Maybe it's not as garishly colored as it appears. You know, the art team didn't get the memo. I am, however, behind that barricade, so maybe I haven't been to this area yet. This whole wall is clearly made of stone, but it made the same metal noise it made that first bit. Oh, loading screen. Perfect. This is where I'm going. Oh, boy. Oh, good. More headlights. Oh, man. Okay, that's going immediately wrong. And the guy just walked in here, so I'm going to load the autosave. And I'm going to duck into this fucking thing here. Oh, no, that's where he came. Can I get above that somehow? Oh boy, it's pitch black here. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Dude just did a 90-degree turn and started shooting at me out of nowhere. His light didn't come anywhere close to me. Oh god, do I suck? I only took a few days off. Okay. New plan! Fucking... Not the diversion camera, the sticky camera. I didn't actually select the sticky camera. Okay, F5, so I can just F8 if I need to. I always forget I have to manually stop watching through the camera. Oh, sticky camera bounced back to me. Pitch black over here. It's funny, that guy's light went out the second he was no longer conscious. Oh, he had a satchel. I didn't even see that. I see the real reason I can't take this guy's, uniform to just walk in there. Is, same as the reason why I don't have a box. Obviously, I can't use someone else's signature move. How am I going to get in there? I don't think that guy has a light on his head, at least, but goddamn. What was the... Oh, right, I didn't actually look at the data stick I picked up. From Amiran Pertskal to Nonong Chung. Sent November 10th, 2004, 1403. Subject, my thanks. Colonel Chung, thanks for the extra rations. I'm glad you could spare the food. Grinko is adamant that our cattle look healthy and pretty for their big day on camera. I don't like anything about that. Colonel Amiran Pertskal. That didn't work. Get on top of this wall. I think the trick is just getting into that alley over there, but I need to wait for the dude, because I have no idea where he is right now. I can hear him moving around. What is that an ad for? Like a concert? An album? All I can tell you is it's a woman with a microphone. Second I try this... Ah! I knew it! If I had tried it right then, he definitely would have seen me. Get over there, get over there, get over there. Okay. Just gonna make sure they're not close enough to hear you when you run. Okay, up here in the scaffolding. That's perfect. No, it's not perfect, but it's better, because it's dark. I don't know that I can do anything with that. Oh. Oh no, don't walk over there, Jesus. Well, it's not upright anyway. I wasn't advising, like, jumping. Ah! I don't think I've ever actually seen that work in a video game before. I jumped up to a ladder that wasn't all the way to the ground, and he explicitly grabbed it with just his hands, like, chin-upped himself up there and put his legs on the rungs. Well, I mean, I guess I've done that in first person, but I've never seen an animation for it. Ooh! Okay, that didn't go right at all. He let go of the ladder entirely when I hit the button, and the only reason it didn't go disastrously is that I caught the end of the platform I was climbing up to. I don't think there's anyone up here, but I need to keep moving slowly just in case. That's weird. The Americans and the Russians both liked that same calendar with the motorcycle on it. Actually, it doesn't appear to be a calendar now that I look closer at it. But it was a picture above a grid, so you can forgive me for that. Oh, God. Dude out there on the balcony. Let's around this corner. More of that balcony. This dude doesn't stand a chance, does he? Okay, okay. That's a much more vulnerable position. Just wait till he comes back, walk out there and grab him. Wonder if he's pacing because he's bored or because he's literally supposed to keep walking back and forth and keep an eye on both ends of the street. Probably the latter. They don't encourage soldiers to, you know, wander. It's pretty dark in here. Sure. data stick. You know, just a thought I had there. It would be neat if you could use interrogate on everyone, even if they didn't have useful intel. Or it's like, what do you know? Man, I don't even know who you are! What the hell is going on? You knock the guy out. Or, you grab a guy. Oh, he doesn't speak English. He's just babbling panickedly in Burmese is the language. Thank you to several people for bringing that to my attention. Man. What is it? Sleoshun? Xleochun. Sleoshun Toa to Kong Fei Rung and Colonel Wu Tse. Sent November 8th, 2004. 139. Subject, Georgian inquiry. Sir, I made some inquiries and Nikoladz's losses seem to be just as severe as we've feared. The Georgian information offensive was not nearly as decentralized as they claimed. It appears that the second most important of the Hydra's heads has been severed. There are even rumors that Philip Mass has been killed. Apparently a troop of American commandos, the estimation... Oh, this is weird. This is weird that they're being this explicit about referring to that. Apparently a troop of American commandos, the estimation runs between 10 and 80, played hell with the Georgians' men on the Kola Peninsula. In my opinion, the Georgian information crisis is over, which is not at all to say that Kambayan Nikoladze is any less dangerous a man. If he is still able to use the Ark as he intends, the game could still be his. Between the Ark and our own initiatives, I have every confidence that we will shake the globe. Respectfully yours, Colonel Zleoshun Toa. Incidentally, Justin, they are capitalizing the A in Ark every time it comes up. I don't know if that was obvious. I had a comment about this. Shit. Here we are. Humor me for a moment. Shout out to Quarter Life Crises, who refers to that woman who dropped off Sam at the beginning of this mission and says, I believe that's Cohen, the replacement for Wilkes that Lambert brought in. It's good to have a name to put to the face. Speaking of, why did they have to kill poor Wilkes? And I agree with that. And Fisher's bedside manner is impeccable. You're dying, Wilkes. When Wilkes asked Fisher about being shot, it occurred to me that his go-to for being shot is erotically shooting up a medkit. Shame he'd used up the last of them before getting to the Osprey, or maybe he could have saved Wilkes. ETA, I believe the code phrase, a bright cold day in April, is a reference to the first line of 1984. Also, fun fact, notice that the debrief at the end of the Kalinatek mission says Grimm's daughter traced a signal to the Kola Peninsula in Russia, but we end up in Myanmar. And the cutscene says Russian airspace when Kalinatek was in Langley. That's because there was a mission set in a nuclear power plant in Russia that's a PS2 exclusive, and in those versions, that's where Wilkes gets shot. That is so strange that there are that kind of differences. So yeah, the estimation runs between 10 and 80 American commandos. It was just Sam. That's the joke there. And it would be completely lost if I didn't already know that there was a mission missing there. I have actually heard that there were differences. I learned some of this the other day. Like, there were differences between this PC version and the GameCube version, for starters. Apparently, in the GameCube version, they don't introduce Wilkes to you in person at the end of the tutorial level. They, Sorry, what do? They, just have Sam meet Wilkes in the cutscene after that when they get to the plane. And it's a very small thing, but the fact that it's different at all between the different versions is really weird to me. Like, I knew they had that, that other one later on where it's like, oh, it's basically two different games with the same basic plot. But this? What's this change small details that don't actually change anything about the overall story? Yeah, I don't know what to make of that. Is this not a zip line above me? Oh, maybe I have to climb up on these boxes. And if that's the case, I'm just going to go ahead and blow out that light. First shot! Nice. Oh, boy. still dark up here. In fact, it's improbably dark up here. It's kind of neat to me the way that the thermal goggles strip away the textures from all these buildings. You can make out the outlines of stuff, but none of the details. No! Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot I did that. I forgot I'd not saved up there yet. Oh. Come on, Sam. Get back up there. Okay. I'm trying to jump onto that awning there. Okay, 5 over here. Oh! Maybe I can't get up there. Let me just look around up here at a higher angle. I don't know that there's any other thing to do there, so yeah, maybe we'll just drop down to the street. Fine. One more shot at it. Well, it just seems like it's just the awkwardness of the angle that's stopping me. Ah! It did work. Sick. What I like here is that this guy won't be able to see me because I'm behind the sign, unless he gets like a tiny view of my feet, and that counts, of course, because it is 2002. What is that? Sounds like an air conditioner that needs to be repaired. Ah, hell. This is super dark right here. Great. What the hell? Where are you off to?
Word of caution, Fisher. That truck's going to be your only chance to get inside the embassy. Don't blow it.
Is there something going on I don't know about?
All you need to know is this. If you do find Nicolads in there, be ready to scramble. One wrong step could mean war. If anybody in the embassy triggers an alarm, we're pulling you out. The mission's over.
Commando!
Well, that guy dropped me very quickly. He got me while I was hesitating in the moment. Like, should I just load? Damn. And I'm back over here. I suppose it probably doesn't make a difference at this point. I do not want to fuck around with that guy. Or his headlamp. So here's a sticky shocker. Get in the dark.
Word of caution, Fisher. That truck's going to be your only chance to get inside the embassy. Don't blow it.
Is there something going on I don't know about?
All you need to know is this. If you do find Nicolads in there, be ready to scramble. One wrong step could mean war. If anybody in the embassy triggers an alarm, we're pulling you out. The mission's over.
Never in there! Come on!
Shit.
Where up?
Okay, he's down. I kind of figured that would be more of a problem than the CIA building. It's like, well, it's the CIA. Maybe all of their rooms are soundproofed because of, you know, torture. I don't need a fucking bottle, goddamn you. It's really dark in this corner. Let's just go get him there. On a side note, Sam, you're a spy. There's always something you don't know. That's kind of the whole thing of the genre. Like, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Lambert was a spy. Or a mole, rather, to differentiate. I have no reason to believe that yet, but that is typically how it works. You never see it coming in these sort of stories. Ammo? Oh, there's ammo at my feet. Guess I can't climb up there. Where the hell am I meant to be going? I guess down this alley, huh? Well, that's a problem for me in a few seconds to figure out, because the timer has gone. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play Splinter Cell, when we take a look at the things I just picked up, and continue making our way towards the embassy. Till then, have yourselves a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later!